This is from ESPN.com projecting bold moves for each NFL team during free agency. For the Browns, they say do not trade Myles Garrett. Trading Garrett would leave the Browns with at least $36 million in dead camp money and a loss of $16.5 million in cap space when they need cap space. Could Garrett hold out? Perhaps, but he's not going to miss the entire season because he wants his contract to roll a year. In other words, he holds out. He's still under contract for 2 more years. So it's a tough situation. You don't trade a Myles Garrett unless you feel like you're getting fair value. What's fair value? He's one of the best players in the NFL. So, lots of first-round picks are guys that impact your roster.
Well, if you go that route, you're talking, I don't want to say a full rebuild, but you're talking about, now you're saying, we've kind of given into we got to start this kind of over. And I don't think, as you said earlier, I don't think this roster is a start over roster. Now, like Joe Bitonio, I've never believed in players making decisions. But when you have guys like Joe Bitonio, who's been loyal to the Browns, Myles Garrett, these guys who are all pro guys, I do feel like they should be kept in the loop. Now, it doesn't mean they have to make decisions or weigh in, but I think Myles Garrett, you kind of feel him out. And he's a guy who's always been a hard worker, loves Cleveland. He's frustrated because of how bad they lost this year, and they look bad doing it. So what is the plan? I think, if you're communicating with him, it's good. You can't lose Myles Garrett if you expect to be competitive next year. I'm sorry. He's Myles Garrett. You don't win with players. You don't win with coaches. You don't win with plays. You win with players. And Myles Garrett's one of the best in the league. You got to figure out, not to appease him, but this is the plan, and make him like the plan and have him know what the plan is. Not weigh in, but you keep your stars in the loop, especially at the NFL level. They're all grown men at that level. Keep them in the loop.
Yeah, not weigh in, but buy in certainly. And right now, they got some work to do in that realm.